Hello, my beautiful butterflies and spiritual memphis. This is Joy, Magical Butterfly Spirit. If you'd like to go ahead and jump to the timestamps where the tarot reading for today's video, which is about women's rights, Roe versus Wade, and is there a plot involved, go ahead and skip to the timestamp. I was going to do this video anyway, because I was spiritually guided to do this video, but in the last couple of videos I did the lunar eclipse collective reading. It showed up in there. I did the Amber Heard video about the media, and it showed up in there, and now here we are. This message was going to come out regardless. Spirit wanted it to come out anyway. I feel like I'm 3D with you guys. Let me back up. So I'm checking to see who's watching over this, and look who showed up. Mother Mary. Mother Mary, purity of heart, conception, and fate. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Hater, hotter. Celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. Archangel Christelle, higher consciousness, light, and Christ light. Giving me baddie vibes, right? Anybody else? Oh, they said they have a lot to say. Who else? Say Daphne, mental health and well-being and support. Jesus, forgiveness, compassion, the spiritual teacher. Anybody else? No. All right, so that's who's watching over this reading, guys. I'm hoping I don't get upset during this reading, but I don't see how it's not going to happen. So basically, the Supreme Court leaked their, what's the word for it? When you write your dissertation? Possibly. I should have researched this before I started talking. But the dissertation, we're going to call it dissertation, I'm not 100% sure, regarding what's going to happen, which is they're going to revoke the Roe versus Wade, which is going to revoke the abortion, the ability for women to legally have abortions in the United States. So, couple questions. First off, never in the history of the Supreme Court has documents been leaked. But hold on below, this has been leaked. So I'm thinking it's suspicious. So let's start off there. You don't need tarot readers for that, but King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Can y'all see? Yeah, that's better. And then let me see if I can get me in the picture as well. We'll go with that. All right. So Ace of Cups on the bottom, King of Cups in the reverse. Information's being blocked right now. It's like I see the cards, but I'm not getting anything. And I'm on the reader, so it's like I don't need, but that's how I read. Like right now, it's like, oh, the Ace of Cups, emotions, but I don't. It's, that's not how I read. I feel the cards, and right now I'm not feeling anything. Give me a moment, guys. The information was leaked to set off a series of events, which is now being played out. Leak the information, create division between people, pro-choice and those who are against. Set it up as a political battle so that when Following video and reading is for entertainment purposes only and should be viewed as celebrity gossip and heresy. Everything said in my videos are all alleged. I have no eyewitness or on-hand account of any words and or action mentioned. Please take all information given with proverbial grain of salt, and please use your own discernment. That being said, let's enjoy ourselves by watching this reading. So allegedly, in my own head that I'm making up, everything I'm saying right now, the information was purposely leaked. It wasn't just some whistleblower. It was purposely leaked to cause division between those who believe in abortion, those who do not, with people who are for women's rights, those who are not, Democrats, liberal Democrats, and conservative Republicans, right? Divide. So when the time comes to elect the new Congress, I believe it's Congress coming up in this midterm election, the Democrats, the liberal Democrats, are going to say, oh, we need more Democrats in the seats because look what they're doing. They're stealing human rights. And President Biden just released a statement yesterday, which is what triggered this whole reading for me, because I was like, that's too coincidental, where he wants to put up a women's health rights bill. And in the letter, he said, we need more seats in Congress. So with your help, you need to, if this is what you want, if you want women's rights, you need to elect these people. It's basically coming down to blackmail at this point. And they're using our bodies, women's bodies, because I know there's men who watch this as well, as the pawn in all this. This is the Supreme Court, yeah. This King of Wands is the Supreme Court. Nine of Pentacles. This, I cannot say that. This card again has showed up in, this is the third reading. It's not so much the card, it's the horse. I mentioned what the horse symbolizes in the Amber Heard video I did on Patreon. And this is the third time this horse, getting tongue-tied. They don't want me to say this. This is the third time this horse has showed up in my readings. And I'm not talking about the Knight of Pentacles. I'm talking about how I feel every time I see this horse. And he's showing up over the King of Wands, which represents the Supreme Court right now. Yeah, so we have create the division, women out in the code. And then we have what the Democrats think is going to happen. Oh, look at the offer we have for you. You guys should vote for us. I don't think it's going to work either. I think the way the economy is right now, people are fed up with whoever will be in office. If it was Republicans, they'll vote Democrats. And if it was Democrats, they'll vote Republicans. And that's the energy I'm picking up. There's some creepy person on this rock. Slimy. Manipulative. Who is this? I just heard Cheney. Dick Cheney? Oh, Lord. This is all conspiracy theory. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I truly don't. You guys, this is not trees. These are people. Puppet master. I just heard the word puppet master. The Democrats think they know what they're doing. They have no clue. They're being controlled by these goblins. Let's call them goblins. And I really don't know who they are. Except for that one. I know who that one is. I said that one already. But the rest, I don't know who they are. Gives me the willies. Yeah, they lost control. They thought they had it in control. We'll set all these series of events and we'll get back the house. I mean, we'll keep the house. We'll keep the everything in our hands, but they got played. Because here's the thing. The people who wants this to happen wins regardless. Abortion rights gets taken off the table. Either way. So even if the Democrats retain the House, doesn't matter to them because they got what they want, which is abortion rights taken away. Women's rights taken away. So that's kind of the who and the what in a very cryptic way. So the question now is the why. My dark energy card. Opportunity. What? When I first saw this card, I was thinking like, you know, this card usually means like having a hard time sleeping or like having thoughts bothering you. So I'm like, this doesn't feel like they really care enough to not have to not be able to sleep. And then they were like, no, look at the mural. So I was looking at the stained glass and I was like, what am I looking at? And I'm seeing a mom and a child. And then I heard the next generation. That's what this is all about. The new generation. Because for those who I'm going to try to say this as sensitive as possible because this is going to go into race issues. Okay? There is a theory by, I forgot her name. She has short blonde hair. She does this experiment where she takes people, she used to do it with kids, now she just does it with adults. She takes white people with brown eyes, I'm sorry, with blue eyes, and she treats them the way minorities would be treated. So she would give people with brown eyes, which would typically in the experiment be those who are of the minority, the browns and the blacks. I'm trying to be sensitive, guys. I really am. And those who with the blue eyes, which would typically be white people, she would treat them the way society treats minority. And that would be the social experiment. I don't remember her name, but I'm laying it out for you guys so you could Google her. And that woman has a theory that the reason why they're going after abortions is because they don't want the scales to tip. because at this point, the minority is becoming the majority. And she, I think, is right. In essence, again, I'm trying to be sensitive. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling right now. This is not my personal opinion. This is what I'm hearing spiritually, and I'm actually getting really upset about it. The idea is take away I'm just gonna say it, take away white women's right to have an abortion. Therefore, we have more white people, white children in the next generations. So in the next 20 years or so, we'll still be in the majority. I'm hearing that's what this is all about. Again, this is a conspiracy theory. I have no way witter of knowing any of this. I have no proof or documents or anything. I'm just spitting off the top of my head and I'm looking at tarot cards. Oh my gosh. But if that was true, that would be really effed up, right? I wish I could remember her name. I think her first name is Jane. I'm gonna try to like find one of her videos and tag it in. And if I could find that video where she said it, that would be amazing because I remember her saying it. But that's the why. I love this conspiracy theory tarots, right? Still in the election. So for one party, it's about still in the election. For the other party, it's about controlling the birth rate of a generation that you want. And look who gets stuck in the middle. Women. Because in my opinion, it's really not about pro-choice or not, or if you believe in abortion or not. Right now, it's about them controlling a narrative where they're trying to create a future. Democrats and Republicans, both parties, they're trying to create a future, cater to what they want, and they're using women as pawns. I'm staring at the Jesus card like, Lord Jesus, help us. I'm really staring hard at this like, oh my gosh, we need a help. We really need help. We need to pray, guys, because this is crazy. So however you choose to pray, light candles, rituals, however you do it, we need to do it. This is definitely, like I said, it's not about abortions. Abortion is the cover-up. This is about them controlling the future. With Democrats is short term, and with Republicans is generational. That's all I got for this reading. I knew this reading will upset me, and it is. Subscribe, like, share, book a reading. Until next time. I feel like it's not the right way to end it. Hold on. Let me find something positive. Something positive. Help me. Okay. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. And be assertive. And remain positive. All right. That helps. And forgiveness. that's gonna be the hardest one, forgiveness. But at the end of the day, that's the best way to beat our enemies, is to forgive them. Not to forget, but to forgive. So we don't hold on to that energy. Because it's not really about forgive them, like, oh, it's okay, you're fine. It's more about that stuck energy that gets inside of you when you don't forgive somebody. So I'm taking that message for myself. I need to forgive. All right, so again, that's it. Subscribe, like, share, book a reading. Until next time.